Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Paul George. O'Neal is out there with Danny Granger, and it's Daniels in at the 5. And for Oakland, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the small forward position. So Oakland wins the tip. Jordan passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Lewis with the 3, and Jordan sends it back. And stolen by Granger. Pass to Daniels. Rejection by Giannis. Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Daniels. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's George on the wing. Three-pointer. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Daniels. Granger dishes to Lewis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Jordan looking it over. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Lewis. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Jordan against Lewis. Passes it to O'Neal. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Oakland shooting their first foul shot of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Back to Lewis. From 10 feet out. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old...
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Inside, stolen by O'Neal. Granger against LeBron. Granger kicks to Lewis. Giannis against O'Neal. Lewis outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
And that was your Oakland Netters.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oladipo, the pass to Smits.
Smith's such a talented offensive player. Whether he's operating in a low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
Smith taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants to do. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Put big guys on the floor.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Person. To the wing right side. Here's Boosie, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGinnis. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Boosie. There's 1:17 left in the first. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Person. Here's Boosie. Shoots over Johnson. And the basket by Boosie.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Jordan. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And to Kumbo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Person. Here's Boosie. Oladipo outside. Indiana moving the ball around. McGinnis' shot is off. Oakland leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Oakland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson. And there's Porzingis. And it's Curry in at the 1. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Green, no luck. Indiana trails by 7. Here's George. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces to be that type of foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Lewis against Curry. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Oakland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for Oakland.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
I like that. Clay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
Oakland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lewis passes to George. And here's Sabonis. Granger outside. George against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go either for George.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porzingis can't hit. Indiana trails by 9. Knocked loose. Here's Daniels. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside the system.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Lewis passes to George. Back to Lewis. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana, Chuck Person, Victor Oladipo.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Person against Durant. Shot from 12. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Person.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Boucher. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Over Thompson. Oladipo misses. Oakland leading by 9. Here's Durant. Broke loose. Daniels with it. On the pass to Boucher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Daniels, and it's McGinnis in for Sabonis. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Person. Here's McGinnis, guarded by Green. McGinnis' shot is off. Curry kicks to KD. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
To the middle, here's O'Neal, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And we finished one half of basketball. Oakland on top, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Jermaine O'Neal. He's out there with Danny Granger, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Indiana.
Well, looking at his face. Right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
The 10-footer. O'Neal misses.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
LeBron kicks to Giannis. The kick out to Bryant. Giannis against Granger. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Here's Nedolicki. Unable to get that one. And Oakland the other way now. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Indiana trails by 16. Lewis outside. Passes it to O'Neal. Kicks it to Granger. O'Neal trying to break free. Granger misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oakland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one's good by Giannis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the Pacers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Hardaway's checked in for Oakland, and the Pacers also making a change. Hibbert's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lewis gets the bucket.
Freddie Lewis.
Oakland leading by 16 to the paint. Left block shot on the way. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. George, that's a two-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Nedolicki. Feeds to Hibbert. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh my, he's rising up and bringing the wood on that one. Could be just what they need to pick up their end.
Well, Greg, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet, I'll say that. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Here's Lewis after the basket by Oakland on the other end. Tipped away. Kobe with the steal. And now Oakland on the break. Hardaway with it. And Granger picks him up defensively. Giannis dumps it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Indiana trails by 18. Granger outside. And the three off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Back to Giannis. He dishes it to O'Neal. From deep, James. Oakland getting another chance here. James has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. George passes to Netolicky. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
And
foul.
look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oakland.
At the line for
I like
Oakland.
this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Over to the wing. Here's Smits, guarded by Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo for 3. Oakland grabs the miss. O'Neal inside, guarded by Oladipo. And that one's good by Shaq.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Boosie, and the layup's good off the glass. Boosie's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Rick Smith.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oakland. Shaquille O'Neal. 1 shot.
The free throw off from O'Neal. Knocks it loose. It's all about Jacumbo. Down low. It's intercepted. That one, no good. And so it's Oakland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Inside, James. And James throws it down.
Amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Oladipo outside. The three from George. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Oladipo outside. It's tipped. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And there's the feed to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside, George. Pass to Oladipo. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Oakland going with a whole new group out on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Oakland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Curry passes to KD. Good on the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Lewis. Granger passes to O'Neal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. So it's Oakland now. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Durant. And stolen by Granger. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he has torn ligaments in his elbow. There's no shot of him coming back in this one. And in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. And that is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Dishes it to Durant. And it's Green with the jam.
There's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar. It's probably that right there, playmaking.
Green's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot by George, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Granger, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal
It's on
foul.
Kevin Durant.
Second
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls,
Taking 2 shots.
score even when the D has all of his attention.
Now Oakland with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Green finds Curry. From the arc. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Boosie. He's covered by Thompson. Nobody near Granger. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Granger's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, KD. Offline with his 3. KD's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Lewis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is. That's what gets other guys going.
Lewis passes to Boosie. Hibbert with it. Guarded by Marjanovic with the fadeaway. And it's Hibbert missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now, here's Thompson. drills the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Granger, and out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
Substitution for the Pacers. Chuck Person. Victor Oladipo.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. They lead by 32. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Curry with the three. That one misses. Here's Boosie. So it's Oakland picking up the win.
42.
They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.